Right. So basically, this will probably be the go for a little while now. Every stream, it's just going to start off with half an hour-ish so dungeon, me trying to grind out the PB I want for any percent, so sub 25 minutes, and then whatever I feel like doing, which will probably sometimes be a Minecraft data pack. Probably, I want to start playing some more Talishare, Flesh and Blood, so Flesh and Blood Online, and then just some miscellaneous projects that we can get up to. What? I think I'm looking for that timer. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me just double check, make sure everything is working before we start actual speedrun. I can probably check in the middle. Yeah, YouTube is fine, and Twitch looks fine too. Okay, straight to it. Cool. Right. Apparently it didn't like me closing something. Oh, we're back. Alright, things working. Okay. Not that save, the save. Erase. And time is set to the correct thing. Yes. Right. Here we go. So, this is the any percent speedrun for Soda Dungeon 2. I am the record holder at 26 minutes 06 or something like that. We are aiming for a 25-minute run. It is going to take some insane RNG. I've pretty much got the play down to be consistent, around 30 minutes. So the extra 5 minutes can basically be all made up for just by getting the right RNG, both inside the dungeon, outside the dungeon. So that's fun. It's a fun grind, right? Just making sure all the stars align, basically. Tutorial fun. Words. Not work today, apparently. The tutorial. Right, what's going on right now is definitely a fun part of the run, right? Spending a minute and a half of every run just mindlessly clicking, essentially. Okay, so we let it auto, click through all the prompts, and then we need to turn auto off right just as we are going to die. On floor 5. Hopefully I remember everything at this point. We get KO'd after we attack. Turn auto off. Exit. Talk to you. I am my friend. Enter. Click, exit. Grab the quest rewards, talk to you, upgrade the item, grab another free guy, enter and exit once more, talk to the carpenter, build his workshop, grab our free gold in the mail, turn the 2 quests, and I'm just gonna go, I think, rather than looking for 2 or 3 people. I mean, I'd like 2, I'd like 3, but I think if I just keep the gold and we just rush the blacksmith, we might be able to shave off a few more seconds. Maybe. Okay, so we get a wooden sword from that guy, it's a guaranteed drop. Right, so that upgrades our damage, makes things a lot quicker. We definitely want that. It's a shame we didn't get at least 2 people. So what can we do? We just want to get to 100 gold so we can build the blacksmith. We should be able to then craft an iron sword from turning in the quests, / selling the goods we get along the way. Because we only have 1 person again, we're just going to there. Essentially you want to just go to the same enemy mounts as... it's really hard to explain. This makes it easier. So we have 2 people, right? So I can go and clear all the rooms that have 2 enemies, right? Because we can do them in 1 hit, so it's optimal. The exception being that I always want to go to level 5, because this guy always drops a wooden sword, it's guaranteed. But now we can go to 7, because we have 2 units. Though, I would like the ore. We're not going to get the ore, but I would like the ore. Do the skeleton. Extra 2 gold, why not? 1 more run, should get us a blacksmith. Another 2, perfect. And then we can start upgrading the tavern. Still go to 7, just for the gold. Extra gold never hurts. I think not spending the gold on the tavern and going straight for the blacksmith works out a little bit better. Because getting the iron sword is huge. Right, so now we can build that. Yada yada yada. Definitely want to sell. You want to keep 4 wooden swords from my experience. Definitely sell that and the pelts. Actually got a lot of extra gold this way. Buy the wood, buy 2 iron, send the quests. Walk through, craft, 1, 2, done. Right, go in here, grab you, grab that upgrade, and that upgrade, and that upgrade. Still got a 5, just for the gold, I think. Yeah, because we want at least 20 gold. I'm going to get a little bit. I'll get 30 gold. Because we want to be able to hire the hunters now, and they cost 10 gold each. Oh, but you have a... Oh, okay. So if I delete the spider, because I'm speed down, all 3 enemies will get to go. I was hoping for 30 gold, but I misplayed. Well, rather, the computer misplayed, I should say. Arrow 3. We'll do another farm run. I've sort of just done things out of order, but this is about the same amount of time we usually spend. I would like 4 units. That's really what I'm fishing for. So I think we need that 1 extra upgrade. We'll grab the iron, so why not? Web ball is annoying. Right, because the spider gets to go again. And we clear. And then we clear the spider. We do the skeleton, and then exit. You know what? I might as well just farm up 2 iron swords, I think. Or if we get 4 in the tavern. We did get 4, so I'm just going to do that. Blah, blah, blah. Change that over. We can buy 1 more iron, 1 wood. We can sell. It still won't be enough, I don't think. No. Fine, so we'll grab the other upgrade. And we should be able to get all the way to level 20 now. Would have liked to have 1 extra iron sword. Also messed up because 1 of these guys should be over there. Just have to remember when I do things manually from 10 onwards. There's essentially, it's a numbers game now. We just want to add to 10. We have 3, 4, 4, and 9. No, 3, 4, 4, and 13. So we have 10 and 10, but it's a bit unoptimal. I was trying to click that off by clicking through the prompt. I didn't want him to use nailed it. Still don't want him to use nailed it. Just want him to save the MP for the healing. And our main goal now is 200 gold, so we can build the Wizard Tower. We need to do 10 to this guy, and then left over to this. Take the random. Healing's fine. Skip an enemy, that's the main thing. Need to do 10 to this guy, 5 to this guy, and then 8 to this guy. If they were placed better, we could have done all of them in one go. Bad this time. Yeah, poison. Doesn't matter. Again, it skips an enemy fight, which is the big slowdown. 10 to the slug, and I feel like it's 15 for this guy. Yeah. Slug is a priority. And any of the other guys. Definitely want to heal him up. He's our main damage dealer. Slugs. Okay, anyone? You did, you annoying little bastard. Okay, this guy. I don't think we can get this done, unless... No. Maybe. The back deck? Just. Alright, salvaged. I was gonna restart. It's fine. Okay. We did not get 200 gold, which is a bit annoying. It means I have to turn the quest to get 200 gold. It's not what we want. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff to sell, so... Let me go through that first. Yeah, just. Go in here, talk to you. Hey, everyone. regret my choices because the carpenter just cost me gold. Ugh. We can sell one wood. Build the Wizard's Tower. Get the 2 quests. Craft another iron sword. Craft the ore at least. And buy the wood. Actually put them over here. And we should be able to get to 30 easy with 5. Could almost do till 40, as long as we get the right RNG and don't lose anyone to the boss. Our damage is good. It means we take less chip damage. And no crits or no clear. Right, we have the healing. Yeah, key into warp. Come on. Got the key? No warp. Feels like you've got a higher chance to get a path there. Next big goal is 1,000 gold for the Mystics, or 400 gold for the beds, and then more iron swords, which basically works out to the same, because crafting iron swords ends up costing you, it's what, 60 to craft, and then like 20, plus another 30 to buy. So iron swords could cost you 110, if you have to do everything yourself, if you don't get any iron drops or any wood drops. The priority here is to go for the crits. We didn't get it, it's fine. Would have been nice to kill 2 enemies. Would have made this one round shorter. Yeah, as long as we don't lose anyone to the boss, we can continue. So we still have healing on these guys. 1 crits. Not enough damage though. With 4, that's actually tempting to try the next boss as well. I mean, the whole point is we're trying to go for a PB, so I should technically risk it. Plus we have a key, so we might get a warp. Yeah, we'll risk it. The gold doesn't hurt anyway. Just give me a warp. Let me skip the boss, still get 400 gold, and then we'll still be 200 gold short, but it's fine. We can figure it out. Just give me good RNG on the boss and make sure he doesn't KO anyone. 9. I feel like this mini boss does 10, so I should have maybe healed. It does do 10, but it landed on the right 2 units. Take the bonus treasure because it's guaranteed. Still skips a room. Better than getting poisoned. If you got poisoned or burned, we wouldn't have a shot at the boss. We definitely lose someone on the 3 or 4 in your room. Here there's like a slight chance that we can get done. Especially if we crit. Heal. Do we not have another healing stone? Ooh. Okay, that's worrisome. You don't have a healing stone. We only had 2. I thought we had 3. This just got a lot sketchier. Yeah. You never know though. They split up their damage, that's fine. No, that does it. Thank you because of the gold, but then we'll leave. I feel like at this point I'd kind of be better off just farming up 1,000 and using the mystics here. And then we get not so great heaven. Depends what we can sell. We can get a decent chunk. We at least go till we get a K. Yeah. Alright, alternative strategies. Should have maybe done the floor prior, the 10 floor prior, because there's always a key drop on the mini boss. Right, I know we could have taken the wall. Mine shaft is horrible. It'll take way too long. It's not worth it. Okay, so we're definitely farming up gold at this point. I'm gonna go to 20. Hey, Genuine. Yeah, this is a any percent speed run of So Dungeon 2. So I'm just trying to get to floor 100 and clear the game as quick as possible. Well, technically I'm going for a PB. So my world record is 26 minutes and 6 seconds. I'd like to get under that. Not going so well this run. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone for the next set of floors on the previous run. It's losing too much time here. Even if I get to 1,000 gold, I don't have the gold to... Yeah, no. You know what? I'm just gonna restart. Because this can't PB. I messed up. It's fine. Do one more before I move on to something else. Essentially, I'm also just trying to do one run start of every stream. Because it is just going to be a big grind, because I really have to get the RNG going for me. Play-wise, I'm fairly consistent. Takes me about 30 minutes. But with the right RNG, I should be able to get it down to 25. Click, click, click. Alright, that was fairly quick. For the tutorial. Trying to think, what benefit does getting the blacksmith before a consistent amount of party members get us? Gets us an iron sword, but iron sword really isn't valuable until we get past floor 10. Let's change it up a little. Put those in. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Then go. I grabbed one extra upgrade there. Hopefully it nets us a guaranteed 3 people in the tavern. I think it does. This is what we want. Did, but they're carpenters. I hate carpenters. Oh, that was also wrong. At that point, there was no point continuing. Because the run was not going to PB. It's very tight on gold, so if you don't get the right drops from bosses, it's better just to call it than do the extra run. Even now, I'm sort of better off calling it because we're getting horrible rolls in the tavern. I can't hire carpenters because they cost 10 gold, and I don't want to waste the gold on them. It was super annoying that the taverns we did get were all 3, which is great, but then 2 were carpenters, 2 were carpenters, this one was carpenter. Can't remember if 2 damage is enough to clear the spiders. Is it? It is, perfect. This is a little better. We're still sort of behind in time. We want to see 3 soda junkies, which that is not. I'm gonna grab that one as well. Now we're just trying to get to 100 gold so we can build the blacksmith. That should also get wooden swords. That mini boss always drops wooden swords. See, bad tavern. Wasted like 20 to 30 seconds because of the animations. Also bad tavern. Tempted to grab more upgrades. I think we're just getting unlucky. It's too slow without 2. I'm gonna take the 4. No, that was... I'm just gonna restart because that was awful too. Alright, third time's jump. So I can't hire carpenters because it's a minus 10 gold. Right. And we don't net enough gold from the dungeon. It just adds on extra runs, and then extra runs adds on minutes. And we also can't run with 1, because then in some rooms it leaves up an enemy, which means that they get a round of animations, which is also slow. So yeah, we need at least 2 soda junkies. And they have to be soda junkies, not the carpenters, which is annoying, to say the least. Right, either way, this will be the last run before I move on. Prompts, bad clicks. The wood's actually kind of an upside. It means I don't have to spend 10 gold later to buy it. You misclicking. I meant to click the cog and click an order. It's only 6 seconds, I suppose. That time I clicked on the rat. That's what we're looking for. 2 soda junkies. Give me 3. Probably won't. I don't think we can even get 3. No. I do have to grab the unlocks. We can at least go to 5 now that we're able, so it's not too slow. I would like to get the levels on the Soda Junkies too. Now this is a tavern. We have to go all the way to 9 now. Might end us enough going for the blacksmith. Oh, too late. I should have gone and I should have tried to get the ore. I don't want to do the boss because the animations are too slow. HP is always nice. Decent chunk of drops too. Got our 100 gold for the blacksmith. You should have a decent chunk of stuff to sell as well. Couple of bottles. You actually didn't get that many swords, interestingly. Lots of pelts. Bone. Light bands. Actually going to sell some of the wood. Only need 4. We're a bit shy. It's fine. Actually, it's... yes, no, it is fine. I was going to say, this is the perfect having. We have to go through this prompt, which is a little annoying. Yada yada yada. Okay, should be able to go on 20, and we're back on pace. Slash, we are only slightly off pace. I should probably put the splits back. So I can keep track of things a bit better. I think my internet's going because of the weather. Luckily we're getting good rolls on the enemies. I'm gonna have to do it manually. Should have dealt with the slug though. Going bad, stream. I think now it makes sense why you said did the run crash. Do this. Hopefully it's back. Because this is actually good RNG, so I'm going to continue. Need 80 gold. Special offer. You have stuff to sell. That's kind of good enough. Yeah. Feel like it's still not going good. Gotta love Australian internet. See if I get any. No, there we go. Do. Guess I have to just stream a little bit right. We'll see if another prompt happens. Anyway, which screen? This screen? Yes, this screen, but not that screen. But not that. Now we can go. Right, fun time. Fair warning. I do not know digital art. We'll see. Hopefully, the pen is charged. Yeah, perfect. That is the wrong prompt, though. Sorry, I tried to Control Z, but the keyboard's still attached to the main computer. So I'm using a tablet, sort of. Fingers crossed, Control Z. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the goal is to convert. Also, sorry, I'm moving my mic as I'm talking. Convert this lovely lady into digital and to spruce it up. This is an actual drawing that I have. I did do. Mainly do physical art. Oh. Ah, god damn it. Now my headphones are too far away. Because they're wired. Do I need headphones? No. And I can probably end up setting up music for you guys, but for now, I have to download like the library, catalog from YouTube of like royalty free. Okay. You know what we can do? Here's the cheaty way to do music. I'm just going to put the Minecraft launcher in the background, and that can be the music. If it wants to load, that is. Anyway, first thing to do is obviously re-sketch it. Control Z is, there we go. Move it over, probably zoom in a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, things gone wonky on my end. Not that you can see. Anyway. This is too big as well. Yeah. Should have made the image bigger. It's not too bad, but it's a bit fine. Alright. Step 1. Make the image bigger. Don't need the frame. Where did I put the base image? That is the better question. I can scale it now, but it won't be as sharp. Suppose I can go filter in hand. So sharpen. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That helps. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit bolder. I still need to upscale it too. Be Control S, I believe. One, zoom out. No, it's not Control S. Where's the scale tool? Oh, Shift S. That's close. We do actually want the frame up though then. I don't want to upscale it too much. I like the moon, but I like the hand as well. Definitely need to fix this hand. Add an extra joint there. That's not too bad with the moon a bit bigger. We like that though then. I don't like that it's off center though. Alright, let's try again. How big is this? Yeah, 2's too big though. What I need to do is scale it. Scale the resolution so it's bigger. Yes. Beautiful. Right. Double it again. Scaling's doing what I think it is doing, right? Ah, whatever. Just trace. We can correct as we go. Just want an outline so I can shade it in properly. I'm drawing on the image as well. Ah, it's so much easier to draw in real life. I just don't like going back and forth between things. Through the prompts. The moon in later. We'll just do one. We can do multiple strokes. Yeah. That was horrible finger. We'll figure it out sooner or later. Fingers are way too small to do though. Let me re-grab the image. We can make it bigger. Where did I put you? That is the question. That for a second. Downloads. All right. A little bit better. So 3 points. Matches. Oh, I must have shrunk it. Interesting. Alright, so this should be a little bit better. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, now it's too thin. What we like. 6 maybe? 6. And probably one more zoomed in. 2 fingers to drag, right? Nope. Also don't really know how to use a tablet. Okay. Let's trace it. Yes, much better. Once again, I am working on the layer. Thank you. Yeah, we just want to do a rough trace, because the idea is, usually I work with hard lines. Usually I work in grayscale too. My first attempt at actually colouring, I think the shading actually turned out quite nice. But, being digital art, I just want to work with the colour palette instead. So I just want the outline, if you will, for us to colour over. So I should also just select. I don't know what I'm going to do with the dress. Probably going to change it. Keep the waistline. So. This hand also needs a lot of correction. Work our way around. Black was probably the bad color to pick. In terms of being able to recognize where we've drawn. A dress like Flick's, something like that. From what I remember. And then the feet were like somewhere there. Not that small though. We'll do that. The flourish as well. I like the layered. I was going for like flower petals, but no, I don't know. We'll just do something like that. No, that looks awful. I'm trying to remember the original shape. I'm pretty sure it furled out like that and then went back up. I will leave it. Let's tackle the arm. The arm that should not be mentioned. The double jointed wrist. Should also note that I very rarely draw people. I feel like I just moved the arm in, right? Because this whole section, this shouldn't be there. But then the fingers as well are kind of awful. I feel like we just do this for now. 5 fingers? Something like that. We'll correct it later. Okay, the neckline would go there. There. Face. Head. Kind of weird for the shoulder though. Something like that. Maybe. Also, would like to sort of remember the shading lines. Like that. 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 We do here? I can't remember. We did. Connect it anyway. The arm. that in terms of shading, I think. What we're looking at. Like that. Something on the fingers. There should be something. And something around there. How are we looking? In terms of just a figure. Not so bad. Hands are going to be the most annoying things to fix up. Oh, I just can't draw human features. Now we'll just follow the dress. We'll just continue it along. Alright, just do something like that. You have like 1 foot here. And another foot poking out, something like that. Something like that. Alright. Let's see the abomination. That's not so bad. I like... That's the wrong way, because I'm on Zoom. Because I like the top half. This thing. Do want to also just put in the moon for placement reference. That back on. I feel like the scale size, so it's fine. A little bit bigger doesn't hurt either. Something like that. Nice and round. Color inverts. Yeah. Moon. No, that looks way too short now. Okay, let's fix things up. Probably add in the shape of the dress as well. That helps conform the body. Is what we were working with, I think. Yeah. Shade this in for now. Should extend further. They should have a gradient to it. And then hand. Where's my eraser? The one issue I have with this as well is I'd always love the eraser to be bigger, so it's easier to get rid of lines. But it sets the two as the same. Alright, if I go back, yeah. Suppose I could have 2 brushes, because also I want solid the eraser. Six. I guess we are continuing with the arm the same length. We'll just fix it up as we go. Looks way too long now to me. I need to look up how to do small scale hands. I mean, probably the easiest thing to do is overlap the fingers more. Right, so you have... So you can still see different fingers. Right? But they're not like that. Something like that. Yeah, because I don't need to show all 5. That's kind of weird proportions. I'm showing 4, aren't I? Right, but if I cut out like there instead, I think that would already look much better. And then I turn this finger into a point. Something like that. It's a bit of a jumble now, but then you can clearly see proportions a bit better. Ugh. It's just the way they overlap is what will need correction. Now, the wrist, this joint, it's definitely too large. Right. But now the hand is too long. Sort of like that. It's a bit better. Obviously, they're a bit more pointy. But we're getting there. In terms of the dress shape, you have it go around like that. And same with this side. You have it curve in. Like so. Now it's sort of be better. Not symmetrical. But then you can draw in the waistline a bit better. Or even have something sort of underneath. And have this sort of as floral trim. And even extend it out. Like petals. This line needs to be up higher. I think this needs to come over more. No, such less. Like that. Then what am I missing on this arm? Position-wise, is it that? Does this segment look too straight? Like that. Right? Yeah. And these should also be thinned out because these are now not clothing line. Right, make it look different. Make it look like the closing over top. Although again, this will be corrected once we start applying color. Mainly, I'm just trying to learn and play, figure out techniques. I think that's a bit better already. The head, though. What do I want to do for the head? I hate drawing faces. That's why it's blank. Singing like a feather or something. Dots. There's little buttons on the pen that are tied to undo. That's good to know. Why is it white? Alright, so you sort of have the feather going up there. It's a horrible feather, but you get the idea. It's sort of sticking out of their hair. Then you'd probably want hair strands going over it, as well as under. I mean, details. It's going to be annoying to include. Nice thing is I can just pick the color of the skin that I have used. Where is the color picker? There's the color picker. A lighter color. Right on top. Little segment. See how it pans out. That should be fine. Yeah. We'll just see how it's looking. I don't know what the sort of best way to do this is. Right, we just add that in thusly, and then just smudge it together or something. Is probably the go I'm thinking about most. Yeah. I don't know. Just like this. Blend them together. And it's not horrible. Do you think I would have an easier time doing it in person? Because that is sort of also the work out the technique type of thing is this as well. I can use that to thin stuff in as well. Which I suppose is nice. The fingers. Way too far. Still zoom in. But it's not turning out horrible. And then we just continue to refine and go over it a lot more till we get all the color balance correct. Suppose this feels like it's going to take a lot longer. And we can use it to thin in stuff we want. And we can get rid of that stencil and even that one. And just shape this more into a hand. Yeah, this will be interesting. In terms of doing art, it's gonna be worth it. Would I be better off just taking the time and drawing it better in person? I mean, it's not horrible. Curious. What's done? I want to start doing custom cards for Flesh and Blood. So I'm trying to... Well, I'm not drawing anything in particular at the moment. So this is something I've done in real life. This piece of art. I'm just trying to practice how to do it digitally. Slash also then debating whether or not just to do it in person. I haven't really done much with people. I usually draw just grayscale floral stuff. This is my first real attempt at color. And like the person's turned out well. There's the tones and the like dress and whatnot have not paid off. Right, this looks very flat in relation to the person. Whereas, so for instance, the hair, this is usually what I do, just grayscale. So I can do shading a lot nicer in just grayscale than I can with colors. My mind just can't equate colors just yet. But practice makes perfect. I'm trying to learn how to digitize it, right? Or slash just practice. Drawing stuff digitally instead. Because it is a lot easier. Oh, thank you, Genuine. Because the other nice thing about digital art is it's a lot easier to correct stuff. Like, you can do nitpicking. This hand is a bit wonky. The joint is a bit weird. Over on the right side. Like, he is a bit too... Ooh, I'm on the right layer. Here's a bit too much of a elongation. And I understand where shading should go, for instance. It's like where I've drawn on the outline. It's just doing that here in digital land is a bit complicated for me for now. I mean, there are different brushes which I should probably play around with. Like, some of these look like they taper off. And then I can also just decrease the opacity so that I can go over it again and again until it's darker. That's probably the better way to do shading. But I need to figure out how to turn on so repeating strokes does it. So I don't have to take the pen back off. Suppose the correct starting point is just to do her fully in color and then start going in with detail. We just turn all of these off. Yeah, I can just fill in the outline, if you will, although this brush is a bit big. And then come in and fix it up with shading. It's probably the other better approach. That's kind of the issue, is I don't know where to start in a digital sense. Like what people normally do. That's a bit small. I suppose it's actually as simple as I just do the outline again and then fill it in. Like if I trace around the whole thing and then just select and use the bucket. It's probably easier as well. Alright, let's give that a go. We just draw until we don't see any more black. That was a weird point to put in a point. Fix up the arm again later too. Shoulder should go there. It's not a bad idea. The So Dungeon stuff is probably my best choice of assets to use as artwork for like channel badges and stuff. So I've been meaning to set that up for like YouTube. Keeps telling me to on the little homepage of the channel. And So Dungeon being probably the most recognizable thing on my channel. Probably worth it. This is a bit weird because the dress is not in skin color. But now if we select everything inside, and then where's the bucket? I also don't know where everything is. If B, bucket it. Right, so that's the person. And I can just slowly refine it with shading, the hands and everything. Right, now just take an eraser to the outside. Make the lines fit a little bit better. Use the outline we did as a stencil. Right, and get rid of everything around the outside. I mean, the more I do this, the quicker I should be able to get. And then also see where we've missed colorish. Oh, that's not the eraser. Sort of like we're sculpting it out of clay. Actually, I like the shoulder proportions there a bit better. Always genuine. Have a good session of worship. Ooh. Silhouette looks better. Like we're starting to assemble. Again, though, the issue of my brain just works better in black and white. I'm too big. I might be a little big. No, that was definitely the correct proportions. Facts. Other way, maybe. That. Eh. Do like that. To call that the outline. And at least all I have to do is actually let me finish the rest. Select it, and then go from there. Right, because that way I'm always working with inside it. I don't accidentally add anything over the top. We'll just continue it along. It's all fleshed out. Feet are a little weird. That was... I always forget to click off the zoom. $100? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Just... continue it along. I have no idea why I'm treating it like real paper. And going back and forth to try and make sure the color stays. That is too pointy. Definitely. Yeah. Should be able to do that. And that. Cool. We need to select off it. Now the feet. This one feels right. We'll keep that in. This one feels wrong. Like it should just be a button. Like that, maybe. The original picture does have feet, it's just in a frame. Oh, that's not so bad. If anything, this one just sticks out a little too much. Right, but this should look like a silhouette. More or less. More or less. This side of the dress is no good. Move this out. And fix this. Still act like it arcs out. A bit less. Not like that. I'd almost say this side needs to be a little bit more archy. More or less. I feel like it's better. Slightly more pointy on this side too. I think we're taking too much off at this point. Okay, but definitely looks like a silhouette of the person. Great. What we want. Shading. It's just a scary next step. Suppose putting an outfit, or at least naming the layers, is also good. Go, so... Don't judge me. I feel like it's like that. Silhouette. Right, so we'll put that to the top. We want a new layer. Is this the outline? No. That's the outline. We'll call that outline. And then we'll do the dress. This dress should be easy. At least into an outline. Alright, so we'll go back to black. No, we'll do red. That'll make it easier. Let's put this back to the top so we can see it for reference when need be. Slash even just mark it like this. Click on dress. Right. Make sure we're on brush. You know that it goes like that. More or less. Right. And then over. Under. Down. That. Again, more or less. Just pick a different shade of red, the underside. Slightly darker. Right, because now it goes out like that. Don't know if there's a gap there. Be annoying when I select it. And like gold. Also did these backwards, right? You usually want to work with the other layers. So this comes out from here. Things like that. It should be on the bottom. Feels like it should go under. And then back around. That. You can see a little bit of it shine through. Why can't I get all the little bits? At that point, it feels like I should just do that. But then it looks weird. It's not horrible. Looks like a dress. Looks like pieces too. I don't mind, again, the way they got shaping. Let's add in a few other flourishes. Just about doing this a little bit. Right. So you're going to have a little bit of the gold show through underneath here. Then come out like that. Same for this side. A lot more disappears. Could have done these on different layers too. I can layer them. That's the general idea. And then have the same thing, have flourishment. Yeah. Coming along. What's the time? 7:46. Probably bedtime. I think. My internet seems to be still a little bit slow. I think this is doable. I think I can make some digital art. Or I'll just end up scrapping and going back to paper. Alright, well, I am gonna go. Genuine? I don't think you're back yet. Sorry to leave you. It is dinner time for me. I need to go cook. Anyway, anyone watching post, thank you.